Hi, it's Dave. It's August 29th, 2018, around 10 o'clock in the morning, maybe 11. Excuse me. I'm in a secluded kind of corner here on the UBC campus. There's no people around, just the walls, so I can't be criminally harassing anybody. I'm taking a film of just me. Good. What we want to say is that we just witnessed court evidence. Now we've got more court evidence that there are deliberate attempts and there's quite provable here knowledge that sonar waves from the clones is detrimental to my health in one way or another. We need to get a doctor, a human doctor, that is highly qualified in this neurology and anything to do with sonar waves and understand what the impact is on a human. What just happened was a crime in the last half hour. I'm in Vancouver here at the UBC campus. I went into one of the buildings, I can't remember, Barber, I think, to use their computer, and I was playing The Way We Were with Barbra Streisand, and it became clear that I could not listen to the track I was listening to. I made an actual Facebook post about a pernicious, evil example saying this just happened. Well, I then went on to a different track, and I put it on, and it was clear this was interlaced with something. There was a second sound wave coming clearly through that speaker. So what is going to happen now is all of that electronics there on the second floor there is now court evidence. It probably should be taken under FBI control immediately. My headpiece, my earbud, and that particular track that came through must be analyzed. What I'm saying is that we now have proof again. We had proof the other day when they kept constantly turning off the video just to prove that they were in control at that moment. They couldn't resist the bait. Now we have proof that, we now have evidence that can prove that a second sonar wave was interlaced there with deliberate malicious intent. That's why I threw up one day. That's why I had a horrible headache one day. They have been doing this to me all along through. I mean, sometimes fortunately I didn't have my earbud, or they kept stealing phones and things that I never had electronics with me. But I know just standing here now, they're doing it, of course, in this alcove and is with this evidence. But what we want to clearly state is that, again, I was put in here by Justin Trudeau and others to live with a species that's not indigenous to the planet, that emits sonar waves that are damaging to you, at least in the short term, if not the long term. The fact that I threw up, the fact that all these lighters turn off, Stephen Harper's a big one in that. My health has been deliberately put at risk, and there have been health effects. Those are not mental retard issues. Those are physical body issues that have science to prove them. So when is my torture and suffering, and why am I still put at risk to my health? Why is my health being compromised? Good. So